I'm hanging out here with the lovely Cat Dahlia, and you're actually South by Southwest virgin like me.
I just popped my cherry up on the rooftop next door.
Wow, that sounds so dirty, but you've been having a good time. It's your first day today, right?
Yeah, it was an amazing show. We did like a little private showcase for Sony, and it went really well. It's a beautiful day, so I'm happy to be here.
How many more shows do you have lined up?
I have Fader on Friday at around 3 or 4, and then I have Move tonight, and then I have a couple shows on Saturday, so maybe 5 or 6.
Okay, and are you here as an artist or as a fan, as both? I mean, are there people you're really excited to see?
Definitely both. I know everybody's out here. I definitely want to see Diplo and Kid Cudi tonight. I know ASAP's here. I want to check him out. And so, I'm definitely a bit of both. I think we're all music lovers, and, when you're a music creator, you're a music lover as well.
I know you're here mainly for business. You're doing the shows and networking, seeing some other people, but are you going to try to incorporate a little bit of leisure, pleasure stuff as well?
Absolutely. I mean, I got a glass of J-Mo right before I got on set, so,
Wow.
Just mix and matching.
That's how it works, huh? You're a celeb, you roll through, and there's bottles on deck. That's how it works, huh?
I definitely went to the open bar and I got myself a glass of gin. It was not bottles set up. It was none of that. But definitely a little bit of everything. Like I said, I want to see shows. I want to come here to perform. I just have a good time,
Have you heard any things must-do things, certain spots you need to eat at or bars you need to go to, anything like that yet?
We went to Kirby Lane last night. I feel like that's at least that's what the driver told us. I didn't eat anything, but apparently the DJ got a stomach virus after he ate there, so don't go there. But other than that, no, like I said, I got in last night, so it's a little hard. We'll figure it out.
Okay, so we do have Sony hanging out in here, and you were telling me that you were talking about these headphones, actually. You have a pair similar to them?
I have a pair similar, but they're not as cool and sexy and small as these. They're the big silvery ones. I feel like they got new additions now, and I'm behind all of a sudden.
So you're pretty into all that stuff. Is there anything else coming out that you're super excited about, some accessory? You're yo, I need to get that immediately when it comes out.
I mean, I'd like to get a car at some point. No, I don't know. They gave them to me for free, so.
Oh, so you got hooked up with the new one then?
I did. I got not the new ones, the old ones. That's why I'm waiting for my shipment. Just anybody at Sony, I'm waiting for my black ones because I like those better. Just.
So tell me a little bit about the music. What else is coming up? Are you gonna do stuff outside of the music? Are you looking to dabble in other ventures? Acting, maybe opening any type of company, stuff like that?
We're still coming up with ideas. I definitely have some ideas that I would like to put together. But right now I'm just focused on music because, focus on one thing at a time, right? It's not like I'm this big known person yet, hopefully. So little by little, we'll see.
You seem very fashionable. I mean, is that any chance that's a passion too, or just a really great stylist, or what?
It's becoming a passion. It's becoming a passion. I definitely have my own set of style, and we always try to incorporate. I want, my style to reflect my music, and little by little, I'm thinking about putting out a jewelry line, so I definitely want to dabble in that, creatively, anything visual.
Give me the top 3 people that if you could collab with anybody, dead or alive, who would it be?
B.B. King, Frank Sinatra, and Damian Marley.
Wow, talk about eclectic, huh? So you're a fan of everything. You listen to everything?
I'm a fan of everything. I grew up listening to B.B. King, Frank Sinatra, Bob Marley, Ella Fitzgerald, Chet Baker, and Miles Davis, and it's kind of random, but not really, things, and the Yeah. So it's just a lot of things I grew up listening to.
Now, before we wrap up, were you kind of worried with going with the name that you have? There's a lot of cats in the game right now. I mean, you got Cat De Luna. Wow. You got Cat De Luna. You got Cat Graham. I feel like it's becoming a more common name. Are you okay with that? Are we going to drop the cat at any point?
No, we're not dropping Cat. I had Cat. My former name was Cat Hugh. And honestly, to me, I look at that whole situation as like, what isn't a name, right? Kind of like a Shakespeare quote. It's a name is a name, you know. Dude calls himself 2 Chainz. You know what I mean? And he's popping.
What about his name before that?
What was his name before that?
I don't even think I could say that on camera.
Really?
Titty Boy?
Titty Boy? I love that. No, there's a rapper in the game called Lil Poopy. Yo.
See, I feel like for marketing, like that's the how do we what do we do marketing wise with Lil Poopy? Like, you know?
I want to do a song with Lil Poopy. I really do. I want to do a song.
Thank you so much for hanging out with us.
MC.